Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on volume worksheets. So this video presents a few worksheets where we can practice finding the volume of three-dimensional objects. Now if you're not sure what to do, there is a lesson on this topic, and all you have to do is when you get to the last slide, there is a link. Click on the link and it will take you to the lesson and it will explain how to do all the examples. So basically what we do is we look at the object involved, and the first thing we say is, what units do we have? So we have centimetres. So we saw in the lesson that the answer, when you find the volume, it will be in cubic centimetres. And that's how you write cubic centimetres. And we saw a simple formula for finding the volume of a rectangular prism, and basically the volume was the length times the width times the height. So if you multiply those three together, that will give you the volume of the rectangular prism. And it's quite similar here. That's a rectangular prism. You've got the length, the width and the height. Over here we have a triangular prism, and basically the volume here is the area of the triangle times the length, and we saw in earlier videos how to work out the area of a triangle. Over here we have an interesting 3D solid there, 3D object, and the hint here is to basically divide the object into, in this particular case, we can divide it into two separate parts. Okay, so we have two separate blocks there. So all we do, we just find the volume of that block and find the volume of that block. And all those measurements there should give you all of these different lengths that you need. And it's very similar here. It's already been divided for you here, so you just find the volume of that section, the volume of that section, add them up. Here we have another triangular prism. So there's the base of the triangle, and that's the perpendicular height. Over here it's like a little shed. Basically the bottom section is a rectangular prism and the top section is a triangular prism. So you have all the different measurements for the triangle that you need. There's the perpendicular height, there's the base. And finally, there's another 3D object here consisting of two separate parts, and you have all the measurements that you need. So the video has given us some examples where we can practice finding the volume of 3D objects, and the answer must be written in cubic units depending on the units that are used. So if you still need some help, on the next slide there is a link. If you click on that link, it will take you to the lesson and it will explain how to do all these examples.